How are we doing? Chris here from the Sport and Fitness team. We are going to look at some mobility stretches for our chest and our lats, which is on our back, and our shoulder area, just to try and alleviate any tightness that we have around these areas. First one we're going to do is a modified child pose, so just to get through our upper back, into our lat area, and then kind of release our upper arms as well. So this one you want to keep your hips directly above your knees, not all the way back in your feet, which is what the child pose is. And then all we're going to do is stretch our arms out, and we're going to try and push our chest down towards the floor. As we do this, it's really important just to get some big deep breaths in, so you can breathe in each time you breathe out. Then you just allow yourself to go a little bit lower. Okay, so it's all about what we do with our breathing, which is really important. Next one is our lats. So our lats attach roughly around mid back, up towards the shoulder area, just past the shoulder or just below the shoulders. But it can really draw our arms in, so that it connects to the other side of our humerus, and it can draw all that in. It can really pull our shoulders forward. So we've got to try and get this and bring it up the way, so our shoulders and our chest can come a little bit more in line, and for us to allow a little bit more better posture. So here we're going to push this area all the way back. So we're going to try and push our chest into our body, and we're going to get an arch in our back. Broomstick at home, do it on a table, something that's a bit more harder surface, or a chair, should I say, not so much a table. On your knees, and all we're going to do is keep our elbows at shoulder width, and to make it harder, we put our arms wider. To make it slightly easier, we bring our arms, or hands should I say, in. We push that back to the ceiling, and then we pull down. Remembering our breathing. I like to say, if we need to, we just put our hand a little bit further away, so our hand stays away. Same again, push that chest in. And just relax. So remember, on this one, it's really important that we feel the stretch down the side here, and it's okay if you don't, but we've got to squeeze our chest in. Okay. Next one is we're just going to release the chest area. On a wall, side of a door, or an archway, really, you're just going to make sure our hand is straight from elbow to fingertips. We're going to drop the elbow down, so it's just roughly in line with the chest, and then we're going to turn ourselves away. We've got to make sure our shoulders are dropped down, we don't shrug our shoulders up. So all our shoulders down and pull ourselves away. And then relax, and again do it on the other side. Last one is we're going to look at shoulders, and it will hit our chest as well. This depends on how flexible you are, or how tight you are, so be very, very careful. We're going to put our palms facing down the way. Again, on a chair or a table, depending if you can sit in front of that table with a chair, on a chair. Just come down, try and keep our back straight or flat as we can. And again, depending on how flexible and mobile you are. And then relax. So in terms of training guidelines, do 2 or 3 sets or reps, and try and total over 60 seconds eventually. If it's something that you're just trying for the first time, 2 or 3 sets or reps of 10 seconds, and then just progress it to 20 seconds, and then try and get that accumulation of about 60 seconds if you can, and that way it just relaxes the muscle. If we do it before any exercise, make sure we warm up properly afterwards, and then we just get that activation in the muscle again. Give it a try. Cheers.